What's up, everybody? Hopefully you guys can hear us now. Forgot to click the unmute. We're trying to button down a few things with the production and try to get things a little bit more streamlined. So there might be a couple of kinks in today's live stream, but we're going to try to work through it. Hopefully there's not too much, but we're trying to cut out the lag that we were experiencing in our previous live stream. So hopefully you guys can bear with us. Let us know if you guys see any hiccups or any kind of issues that we might be dealing with that we are not seeing on our end. It would be greatly appreciated. But again, we're going to be jumping on in to the Cosmos ecosystem. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, guys. A lot of crazy, great things to talk about in today's stream. I'm super excited about today's stream. We're going to be getting into a number of things. But before we do, we could use your guys' help. We are trying to grow here on YouTube. Definitely don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but please do us a favor, share this video right now on Twitter, whatever social media platform that you guys use the most. We could use your help on growing these streams. We think that we're providing, some really good insight, especially when it comes to the Cosmos ecosystem, of course. And hopefully these streams will be beneficial to people going forward. So again, guys, do us a favor, do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor. Help us grow, like these videos, subscribe, and please, amongst everything else, please share it on your guys' social media. We also have a giveaway happening right now. Again, if you guys follow IBCGANG, let me show you guys where that is right now. I should have actually had this up, but again, so unprofessional, right? So unprofessional. But as you can see right here, guys, I just recently retweeted it. We have a live stream, we have a giveaway happening for our live stream. We're giving away 2 Juno. You guys know that we love the Juno ecosystem. So again, guys, participate, be active, share, help us grow, and you guys can win some crypto. There's many opportunities to win in our giveaways. We try to do giveaways a lot here. So again, guys, help us grow. What's going on though, Ryan? What's going on, Vito? Crypto Moto, my brother from the Philippines. I love it, guys. If you guys don't know, I'm Filipino. We're chilling out for just a couple more minutes. We are supposed to be officially going live at 9:15. So about 6 or 5 more minutes here is when we'll actually start getting into things. We're just going to give it some time so people can get in on the stream and kind of, not miss out. We do have our mod live with us listening in. Again, his name is Nick. He's the one that runs our IBC gang. Excuse me. Our IBC handle on Twitter. So again, if you guys don't know who Nick is or haven't followed the IBC_gang Twitter account, do yourself a favor and definitely get that done, guys. But he might be chiming in every once in a while. You can hear me, right, Nick? Yeah. Cool. That's Nick right there, guys. But yeah, we'll be giving it a go here in about 5 minutes. Let me know what you guys have thought about this recent situation in the markets, guys. What were you guys thinking the other day when things started falling from grace? Were you guys freaking out? Don't lie. Were you guys freaking out? Let us know. I wasn't freaking out. I've been through this. I act like you've been there. I don't acting like I've been there before. Excuse me again if you guys are hearing like feedback. That's a mic that I gotta buy a new mic, guys. I gotta buy a new mic. Or new earpiece, I should say. But yeah, we had some scary things happening yesterday. A lot of people were, well, guess we can review this before we get into the Cosmos ecosystem. But we had a lot of, nervous Nellies, some nervous Nancy's, some negative Nancy's out there in Twitter space and in the crypto space and every space, just basically saying, this is it. We're going to go to zero. We're going to take a hard dive. And if you zoom in on the daily chart, lo and behold, look at that, guys. We've almost recovered from where we were yesterday. Now we have a little bit more to go. We need to recapture 40,000. And there's a lot of ifs. It could possibly just come back down. This could be just like a small relief bounce, because with every dip and or pump, there's always going to be a movement to the opposing side. Things don't just move in a straight line, guys. They always dip up, they dip down. What's up, Medusa? But yeah, guys, I know a lot of people were really nervous. Let me show you guys a couple of things that I had on the BTC chart. Again, we're a Cosmos content focused YouTube channel here, but BTC matters. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I have charted for BTC. I've been sharing this in my Discord group, guys. If you guys haven't been part, what's up, Ben? If you guys haven't been part of our Discord group, do yourself a favor, check out the link down below. Let us know if you guys have any problems at all using that Discord link to get in. But I've been sharing this chart for a long time with the group in Discord, and just lo and behold, look at how on the daily, guys. I've been telling people this is my first buy zone for my DCA strategy for BTC. This is my second buy zone, this second huge big box down here underneath this first box, and then we can go even further, right? And this would be my third massive buy zone if it presents itself. But again, look how it just I'm telling you, I put this out a long time ago, like back here, and so far these lines it's held up, guys. It's held up quite, like it just went exactly down to it. Look at that. Look at that. It went exactly down to the bottom of my first box and came right back up. Now, I'm not saying that we're just going to stay in this box. Of course, we've wicked through it before on BTC. So there is the possibility that we do, just come back up, get rejected, come back down, try to hold up, and then fall from grace and, retest these lower levels of support that held up through the summer. That could possibly happen with everything that's happening in the world. The possibilities, anybody that tells you they know the absolute top or absolute bottoms, or the absolute key levels that are going to bounce, are straight up lying to you. But I'm just saying, I put this out there a long time ago, and look how these levels have held up as support and or resistance for a long time, guys. So if you guys want to snapshot this, go back, save it or whatever, and or just join the Discord. You guys can get these. I don't want to call them signals or anything like that, but I put out these charts and predictions quite frequently, along with a couple other people. I know Nick does it as well and all that stuff. But what's up, man? What's up, Noah? What's up, Noah? What's up, guys? What time is it? Yeah, we got 2 more minutes. But yeah, that's what I got for BTC, guys. The only reason why we're showing this is because, of course, BTC is the mover. It's right now tied to everything. If BTC dumps, the rest of the market's going to feel the pain. If BTC pumps, we might be delayed, but usually everything else pumps along with it. So I thought it was important to kind of just talk about it real quickly before we jump on into the Cosmos ecosystem, which in my opinion, and will probably always be my opinion, is the best ecosystem to be in right now, especially if we do go into a prolonged bear market, guys. The Cosmos ecosystem is, in my humble opinion, where you want to be hibernating, or at least seeking shelter throughout that winter. But that's what I got, guys. Let's go on in to the Cosmos ecosystem, guys. The first thing we're going to talk about is take a look at the Juno chart. The Juno chart is looking so strong right now. This chart is telling me we're trading for $31.61. Look at this massive buy candle right here, guys. Look at this massive buy candle. Again, this is the daily chart on CoinGecko. No, I'm sorry. This is not CoinGecko. Actually, if you guys want to use a different chart, let me link this in here right now. This is just specifically for Juno. They have other things as well, but you guys can use that link right there. I know I like to use the Osmosis info tab to kind of look at the long big picture for Juno. But if you guys just want a different, something else to use, you guys can use that link and track Juno, in your portfolio or whatnot. But take a look, guys. That's showing some real big strength for the Juno token. That is insane. There's going to be price discrepancies though. I just wanted to quickly show you guys what the chart looks like. And in my opinion, again, this is just my humble opinion. Please know that I am a fundamentalist, and I'd say I'm kind of like a 60-40 split when it comes to being a fundamentalist and then a TA or, strictly chart kind of guy. I love the charts, but there's a lot of things, fundamentals hold a lot of weight. And a lot of times in my humble opinion, I think it holds a lot more weight than sometimes what you're reading on the chart, especially when you're going through really sketchy times like this. Charts can lie to you. Fundamentals usually don't lie as much. But if you take a look at the Osmosis chart in comparison to Juno or that chart, you can see there's a little bit price discrepancy right there. This one's saying 3160 on Osmosis. We're seeing it right now at 3174. I have to reload it. But look at this, right, guys. Look at this right here, guys. Don't sleep on Juno. If you guys want to know more about Juno, in my playlist, I put out in my opinion, I think it's a great video on why everybody in the crypto space should at least consider getting themselves some Juno for the long-term portfolio. Again, not financial advice. You got to do you. Different strokes, different folks. It's all about your position, right? But guys, this is showing some massive strength. And on this chart right here, I'm just going to go out on a limb and just kind of explain to you guys what I've been seeing on the Juno chart. This kind of looks like a cup and handle formation playing out. Now, it's a little bit too early, but you guys know that cup and handle formations are bullish. They usually lead to humongous breakouts. And then just speculating, if we actually do see other exchanges like the current exchange that just recently listed Juno on their platform come in and buy more and more Juno, guys, I do think that we're going to be seeing some really big price movements to the upside. This is what I'm talking about right here. This buy that we saw right here was more than likely, I think it was BitGo that actually listed Juno on their exchange. Just like Atom, just like many other things in the Cosmos ecosystem, if you are a centralized exchange, you have to come and buy it. Just like every other Tom, Jerry, Donna, and Susan out there, you have to come and like buy it just like the rest of us. There is no special treatment for these exchanges to list Juno. I think that's what we saw right here when that exchange listed Juno. And I'm expecting here in the short to near future that we're going to be seeing much more other exchanges come on in and make these purchases as well. Again, just speculation, but I'm putting it out there, guys. I really do think that it's only a matter of time until we actually see Juno really quickly get on up to $70 or $100, guys. That could realistically happen over the course of this summer. I don't want to spend too much more time on Juno, but that's what we got going on right now. Excuse me, that's my, if you guys don't know, this is for anybody, not just Juno, but anybody that wants to play around using stakely.io. This is one of my favorite tools to get myself in trouble with speculation. This is a great tool that you guys can use to, just see what your rewards might look like at the current time. Again, before we move on from Juno, you can see that right now the annualized reward is still at a pretty high percent. It's showing, let me refresh this just to be sure. It's showing 111.77% as the annualized return. That's massive, guys. That is massive. Compound your Juno. You can see right here, really simply, if you just put in the number that you have for your bag, what you could expect as far as monthly Juno earnings. You can see that in dollar amount. And then, of course, guys, if you guys are doing it for the long haul, you can just take this, simply times it by 12, compound that onto your initial amount and just carry on and speculate, guys. Again, like I said, I like to do this with a lot of different assets in stakely.io. You can see it up here. Gets me in a lot of trouble. I love speculating, guys. But let's move on from that, guys. We're going to go on over to the Atom chart. Again, I have to change this because we were looking at BTC earlier. I did a pretty detailed review yesterday about what I thought was happening with the Atom chart. So I'm just going to really quickly talk to you guys about the bigger overall picture for Atom and where it sits in the charts right now. Again, we're on the daily time frame. I'm using Market Cipher as my primary oscillator and indicator tool. I love using Market Cipher. If you guys want to get a hold of if you guys want to get a hold of Market Cipher and use it yourself, please, again, you don't have to, but it would definitely help us out and grow the stream if you guys use the link down below. Right now on Market Cipher B, guys, I want to focus on that. It houses the momentum waves and the RSIs. Keep in mind, keep in mind that the RSIs are a lagging indicator, especially when you're on higher time frames. Right now, though, guys, we are still in the red as far as money flow goes. You can see that being represented right here on this simple bar, red being negative money flow, green being positive money flow. And then I like to actually use the momentum waves right here, green being again, positive money flow and red being negative money flow on Market Cipher. The thing I want to point out to you guys is right now, I wouldn't front run this signal just yet, but we are showing a green dot on Market Cipher B, which usually signifies or indicates that we can expect price appreciation going forward. We usually use those dots, whether they be green or red, to kind of speculate on the price movement in the future. Again, I have a couple of rules that I like to follow, and Market Cipher, if you guys don't have it, might be a little bit much to go into detail with, but I like to at least give these signals the same exact time for them to confirm. So we're on the daily time frame. This green dot, which I call a trigger green dot to the anchor wave on the downside, is all the way down here to the 60 line. Guys, we don't get there very often. It's all the way down there to the 60 line, which is right there on the charts, is telling me that we can maybe expect for Atom's price to rally. Again, this is also in conjunction or in combination with the RSIs, which are clearly right now trying to point back upwards. They are a lagging indicator, so they take time to fully play out. Don't get ran over by the train front running the movement, in the market. But right now I am seeing some signs of maybe a reversal in price action. Again, the RSIs looking like they're clearly pointing back up. But again, you don't want to front it because you could do something like this with the RSIs, right? They were pointing up strongly and then they came right back down. So again, give this signal, which is the trigger buy signal, the RSIs, at least until tomorrow to fully play out around this time, guys. Give it exactly the same amount of time to play out and confirm fully before you guys actually go deep. Again, I'm not telling you not to maybe put a little bit of your foot in the water now so you don't miss the bus completely, but I would definitely suggest not going, you know, all in right now, because you could get smacked in the face with reality of coming back down. So again, that's what I'm seeing right now on Market Cipher B. I'll quickly go on over because, again, I spent a lot of time yesterday showing you guys this. This is the realistic move that you guys can be expecting if we do have capitulation in the markets. This is our upward trend line that we've been charting ever since the Corona dump back in March 2020. It's a strong trend line to the upside. So far, it's held up for the ATOM token long term. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches right now. That's a strong trend line, guys. And we are still well away from that trend line. Now, another thing that I've been using to chart ATOM is these average moves below the 200 SMA. Once the 200 SMA does get broken, on average, guys, we can expect to find a floor place. Again, we could go a little bit below it. We could not even come near it. I mean, you know, we saw it come down here and then it started to come back up. So again, this is just an average of where you guys can be expecting a floor. If you guys are DCAers or dollar cost averaging in your portfolio, we can expect 39.17% from the 200 SMA. So right here, guys, this yellow line from the 200 SMA, once that breaks, we can expect a move to the downside, which is about 39.17, which ironically would bring us down to this white line right here, give or take a little bit because we've been going up and to the right still, which is right around $18 to $20. That is a good section on the charts for us to start considering deploying a DCA strategy. Not financial advice, just letting you guys know if you guys are looking to reaccumulate more ATOM long term, you guys are believers in the Cosmos ecosystem and in the space and the functions that are going to be changing for the ATOM token, you guys might want to consider starting a DCA strategy at right around $18 to $20. Again, you could maybe get your feet wet around 22. I know I bought around here. Again, this is showing us some strong support and or resistance in the past as well. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we need to come all the way down here to start DCAing. I'm just saying consider highly your portfolio and your capital being deployed right around here. Again, just a friendly advice. Just some friendly advice. I wouldn't go ham right here because it could realistically find you right here. And then you got to wait for it to come all the way back up there. So anyway, I'm not going to go too much further into that because I don't want to spend too much more time talking about ATOM. If you guys want to know, you know, on a more consistent basis, again, join our Discord. We talk about it quite often. We're very active there. We have a lot of people who are smart investors and smart traders in there as well that you guys can bounce ideas off of. But that's what I'm seeing right now for ATOM. We're still in this upward wedge pattern. We're still doing absolutely fine. I do think it's only a matter of time with the, you know, all the developments that's happening for the ATOM token here, shared security, interchain staking, yada. That's coming really soon, guys. I really do think it's only a matter of time until we start doing something like that all the way up to the upside. Just got to be patient, guys. Just got to be patient. Let's move on to the next topic for today, guys. We're going to be talking about OMNIFLX. They had some news. If you guys don't know, OMNIFLX is it's a platform that artists, whether it be musical artists, you know, NFT illustrators or whatnot, or even streamers can use to launch their platforms or use their platform in conjunction to whatever they're trying to accomplish with their art. OMNIFLX, or the FLIX token, just put out their first Genesis block. So that was super big yesterday, guys. By the way, I didn't even know, this is off topic, but I didn't even realize how cool yesterday was being 22222, like on Tuesday. Like, you guys get all that? It was February 22nd, 2022 on a Tuesday, like a bunch of twos yesterday. Like, I didn't even realize that until somebody actually showed me yesterday, late yesterday. I was like, I missed the whole day. Dang it. Darn it. That was cool. But yeah, guys, so OMNIFLX just produced their first Genesis block. I know a lot of people, including myself, have been patiently waiting for OMNIFLX to get their platform and protocol up and running. I've used some of their testing that they had earlier for minting NFTs and stuff like that. And I think it's a really unique and really cool project that they have there. So I'm keeping my eye on FLIX and OMNIFILX and the OMNIFLIX network. So again, guys, congratulations to the OMNIFLIX network. I would love to have Sesla and their developer, their lead developer on the stream sometime to kind of just pick their brain. Matter of fact, we are going to reach out to them, guys. We're going to see if we can get a hold of them and have them on here to discuss a lot of the possibilities that I think OMNIFLIX has in the space, not just the crypto space, but, you know, in the real world space as well, because they're branching out, guys, and I think that's really, really cool. So again, I just kind of want to put that out there for you guys. Big things happening here soon, maybe for the FLIX token. Guys, be on the lookout for that. Once it does develop, of course, we're going to be letting you guys know. Another thing I want to share with you guys right here, again, this is coming from one of our Discord members, one of our members of IBCGANG. He's been with us for a long, long time. But Jacob right here put out a tweet, guys, for the HANSUM airdrop. I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about it myself. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into this tweet that Jacob provided or retweeted from the HANSUM team. As you guys can see, to be eligible for this airdrop, you need to be staking 5 Atom or 5 Juno or participating in Juno Swap LPing, at least providing $150 worth on the Juno Swap DEX or again on the Osmosis zone and providing LP there as well, guys. Excuse me. Hold on one second. Coffee, guys. I love coffee. Anyway, so the snapshot is going to happen on March 1st. So you guys still have time to do what you need to do. Speaking of it, we're not going to go too much into it, but you guys can see here using this link that Jacob retweeted. Or if you simply go on the HANSUM Twitter handle, you can probably just find this pretty easily. But this is the token distribution post that they did. It gives you the release schedule. It gives you the distribution that they have. It's really, really interesting. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on covering this because I could make a whole separate article and give it the attention that it deserves. I think any airdrop that comes in the Cosmos ecosystem deserves its own individual videos. So that's what we're going to do with the HANSUM airdrop as well. So I'm going to be going over this in detail in the next couple of videos here shortly, but I just kind of want to put that out there for you guys so that you guys can read as well. Actually, let me go ahead and just give you guys, if we haven't done that already, this is the link for the HANSUM airdrop. If you guys want to read that, really, really interesting stuff there. But yeah, we'll be covering it in our next video here shortly, maybe not our next video, but I think it has, like a lot of tokens, you know, some of them are just meme tokens, but some tokens actually have, you know, potential. And this could be, I don't know much. I'm not saying anything handsome, but I haven't read into it, but this could have some potential by what I did see when I briefly ran through this article here. So keep your eye on it, guys. Keep your eye on it. And I wouldn't necessarily suggest writing it off just yet. It has a funny little theme, but sometimes funny little themes catch on. The next thing I want to jump on into, guys, something really, really bullish, something that I've been looking forward to is what the post here on Twitter from the Strange Clan team from Alex here. If you guys have not been following Alex, he is one of the leads for the Strange Clan project that I myself admittingly have bought quite a few of these NFTs just because I thought it was super cool. Of course, it was like one of the first NFTs in the Cosmos ecosystem, so I like had to get my hands on it. But as you guys can see here, Lex has put out there on Twitter with the Passage 3D. Again, guys, if you guys know anything about Passage, go check them out as well. With the Passage 3D marketplace launching next week on the Juno network. Again, I'm a super big Juno fan. You guys know I'm going to be just everywhere that Juno is, and the Strange Clan Town 1 collection will be available on the open market. So again, guys, if you guys weren't able to actually partake in the minting process in the initial drop of these NFTs, if you guys read up on this and are as bullish as I am with the Strange Clan, Passage, and the Juno network, I highly suggest considering doing some homework and possibly when the Passage marketplace opens, getting yourself a little bit involved with this NFT project. Has huge upside potential. Again, do your own homework. I'm going to do another video like I said, they all deserve their own videos. I'm going to do an in-depth video with my team covering the Strange Clan, covering Passage, and the potential that it has going forward. It's a play to earn game. Guys, it looks good too. It looks really good. Check out Lex, check out Passage. You guys can find them really easily just by, going to Twitter and doing that. Again, I'm not professional. I don't have all the links there. I'm not going to provide every single link for the topics that we go over, but I just kind of want to put it on your radar and let you guys know, guys. Let you guys know. Let's go on into this tweet, though, because this is super, super bullish. If you guys were like myself and you guys did actually get yourself some of these NFTs, let me show you guys what he talks about here. The only announced and largest airdrop of the PASG token will be to Strange Clan NFT holders. There will be others, but they are currently secret. Town 1 NFT holders will get 2 times the amount of PASG as Town 2. Our clan folk are the first supporters of the PASG ecosystem, and that's why we're getting rewarded. So yay on us, guys. Again, I'm super, super bullish on them. It goes on to saying Genesis NFTs will have the unique benefits of the 2D Strange Clan experience launching this year. Do your homework, guys. I will be putting out a detailed video explaining all of this, but I'm telling you right now, if you guys want to front run everything, you guys want to get in the know before most of everybody else, do some homework, check out Lex, check out Strange Clan. It's super cool, super, super cool, guys. But as you guys can see here, I'm not going to go on into too much more of this because I'm trying to stay to 10 minutes or less on each topic. Definitely suggest checking out this thread on Twitter from the Strange Clan and from Lex. The next thing I want to jump into, guys, is UMEE. Now, we're going to take a look real quick on the UMEE chart, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to put my opinion out there. I'm going to put it out there. So UMEE's chart, let me find it real quick for you guys. This is UMEE's chart on the Osmosis info tab. I have my opinion. I said my piece before about their initial funding and seeding and sale, and yada, 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 and how I disagreed with that. That's why we had massive dumpage right here. Whenever you get front ran on a project, whenever there's VC investors, whenever there's angel investors or whatever allocated to early adopters, they're not really early adopters. They just got the chance to buy a token before everybody else per sale. You're usually going to get a dump like this. All right. So I said my piece. I'm just going to refrain from saying that. But with that dump, guys, we've kind of flattened out here. We've kind of flattened out, and it usually takes about 14 to about 30 days for any project that kind of has that setup to find its floor. Again, you can just basically, I can't think of something off the top of my head, but like usually you can find anything. That was kind of like that with, here, actually, I thought of one. Actually, this is a stock, but it has relevance. This is the Coinbase stock, right? Like early investors just dumped on the market here, and it just kept dumping. But that's usually what happens. Just to go back to my original comment with UMEE and how they released their token, they had people just sell off here. It does look like it's kind of flooring here in the crypto space. It takes about 14 to 30 days for the market to kind of find its realistic price. But I kind of just wanted to throw it out there before going into what UMEE has just announced. It might be a good time if you're a believer in the UMEE project, regardless of how they released their token to early people and sold it to early people and all that stuff. If you're looking for a long-term investment, not financial advice, but it does look like it might be finding a floor right around this price point. Always practice a proper risk management and a good DCA strategy. But going back to the UMEE tweet on Twitter, they just recently put out a tweet that basically said for everybody that was testing the UMEE testnet that check your wallet. I didn't. I played around a little bit, but I didn't do enough, obviously, to get anything extra. But they wanted everybody to know that if you guys were partaking in the UMEE testnet, excuse me if you guys can hear that, check your wallet. So I just kind of want to put that out for all of the people in the Cosmos ecosystem that may have played around with the UMEE testnet. Check your wallet. Maybe you got a little something. Again, I'm not too overly excited because the prices just dropped from grace, but a little something, and something free is always nice. So check your wallets, guys. Check your wallets. The next thing and one of the most exciting things that I want to cover today, guys, is the Marble DAO announcement that they put out just recently, guys. Let me read this out to you guys. I'm going to put this on your guys' radar. Be on the lookout for this. Marble DAO just announced after several simulations were forced to airdrop only to Juno stakers. Little supply, priority to juggernauts. Firstly, again, I'm super bullish on Juno, so you guys know I'm going to be in the know about this stuff. To include more juggernauts, a little amount of staked Juno is enough. Active voters receive a special bonus. So again, guys, I always tell you guys, be active in the community or the assets that you guys are investing into. If you guys have the option to be partaking in governance and stuff like that, it pays. Not only will your voice be heard and you actually have power in the direction of whatever you guys are investing into, but it pays sometimes to be partaking in governance. Just like NETA, guys, there was an added bonus to people that partook in the Juno governance. Actually, I think they got like 5 extra NETA if you voted for every proposal that came out on Juno. So again, hopefully you guys were doing the same. Hopefully you guys have been participating in the Juno ecosystem, partaking in governance, guys. This is much like Ion, much like NETA. I'm going to show you guys what they released here after reading their thread. The second part of this says, snapshot done on 2/18. Only 20,418 eligible stakers, guys. A plus 20 Juno staked, you received 0.75 marble. So again, I know I'm going to put my opinion out there. Some people don't have as much to, what is 20 Juno right now? That's kind of a lot of money for a lot of people. But I think that was just like, if you had plus 20, I don't think that's the bare minimum that you needed. One proposal voted for, you get 0.2. So again, you didn't have to do every single one of them, but if you did on the proposals for every one of them, you get 0.2 as a bonus. All 14 proposals, you get 0.5 bonus. This is super, super scarce, guys. You guys saw, let me just remind you guys the potential that this has if you guys aren't in the know. This is the Ion token, which is a super scarce asset. It was a super scarce asset in the OSMOSIS platform, guys. It's trading for 8,424 a piece. This is NETA. Again, it's trading, it's kind of come down a little bit, but it's trading for $1,800. And it's more scarce than either one of these guys. So seriously, do yourself some justice and go check out this tweet. I'll go ahead and link it for you guys. Actually, let me see if I can link it right now in the chat for you guys. But this is some alpha, guys. This is breaking. I think I'm the first. Come at me, confident. Come at me, Cryptocito. But I think I'm the first Cosmos YouTuber putting it out there for you guys, letting you guys know about the Marble DAO breakdown. Again, you guys might have seen this if you guys are active like I am and in Twitter. But yeah, as far as YouTube go, meep, I'm gonna say it. I said it first. But one proposal voted, you get that bonus. All 14 proposals, you get 0.5 bonus. Small validator outside top 50. Again, guys, it pays sometimes to take some risk and validate outside of the top 10, top 20, top 50. Those guys, they need help getting delegations. They need, they're doing a great job securing the networks, not just for Juno, but like all of these, for these great projects. They, try to help the little guys out, just like you guys are trying to help this channel out. Share it with your friends, share it with your mama, share it with your brother, auntie, uncle, whoever it is. Subscribe to the channel. Share this on social media, guys. I'm telling you, I have a big announcement that I'm going to let you guys in on. I'm going to give you guys some hints at the very end of this video. It pays to be involved. I'm telling you guys, it pays to be involved. But yeah, guys, as we're going on to the third part of this, we'll keep just the 3% of supply to create LP prizes and giveaways, give incentives. All unclaimed tokens will be sent to the treasury. Once the airdrop is done and the LP created, the core team will not hold any marble. That is insane. You never hear of that. You never hear of that. Being the core team, the developers not holding any marble. That's like the new thing that they just put out for, what am I trying to think of? What's the law they just put out? The senators and lawmakers where they can't actually trade and hold stocks anymore. That's huge. That is huge, guys. Huge news. Let's go on in and check this out really quickly because I know I've probably already spent 10 minutes on this drop. But this is massive. Again, just to let you guys know, the NETA airdrop that I got, and some other people got a little bit more. Actually, I got 11 NETA. That was worth $30,000 at one point. $30,000+ at one point. Don't sleep on these kind of opportunities, guys. It's I don't want to say it's free because you guys invested in other stuff, but it's an airdrop. It's free money. It's magical internet money, right? Like, don't sleep on it though. Maybe don't sell your whole bag either when you guys get it. Hold on to it. There's staking, there's LP rewards, all kinds of stuff. Do your own research. But let's go ahead and read this over real quick. In this section, you can find all the details about the gov drop of Marble. Marble holders will give the DAO, will guide the DAO through the decisions. You are part of the organization. Kind of going back to what I was saying, partake using your voice, guys, using your power to vote on things. Total supply of only 21,000 tokens. That's so scarce. 97% of the supply will be airdropped to Juno stakers solely. Don't sleep on Juno. No seed sell, no private sell, no public sell. 3% of the supply will be for the core team to create LPs, kind of like the same thing we just went on over. Yada, yada, yada. The snapshot has already been taken on February 18th. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I know I'm going to get some. If you guys were not able to get yourself some of this airdrop, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. Look, I want to give back to the IBC gang. I want to give back to the community. We'll do a giveaway. We did a giveaway of NETA. Nick gave away, right, Nick? You gave away a whole NETA, did you not? You gave away a whole freaking, and he gave away a NETA for being involved in this Discord, in this YouTube channel, and our Twitter space when it was above the price that it's at right now. I think it was like, what was it when you gave it away? It was like up in this section, wasn't it? It was like 2,400 or something like that. Free money. So don't sleep on that, guys. Again, I don't want to go over the airdrop criteria because we just went. What is this? Giveaway winners. Wait, they have a giveaway winner? We are evaluating to airdrop directly to the wallets or claim. Okay, blah, blah, blah. But they have a giveaway winner, guys. You guys might be in on that too. But yeah, guys, check them out. I'm going to have a more detailed video about this as well. Again, I got to make detailed videos about everything. So much things happening in the Cosmos space, guys. What was I going to... here, the thing I wanted to talk to you guys right here, guys, is... This is the Capital Wallet extension. Please do yourself a favor before we get in and kind of round or close out the stream and end the stream and talk about our huge announcement for our personal project that we're working on. The thing I want to, again, stress to you guys is partake in governance, whatever it is that you guys have. If you guys have Osmosis or Osmo tokens, you guys have Akash, whatever it is, you can find it quite easily. Everything that's going on with those protocols through the Kepler extension, guys. It's real easy. You can just go ahead on the side here. Even on the Atom token or the Cosmos Hub, you can see the governance right here. The last one that they have is obviously the Evmos thing. On Osmosis, let's see if they have anything right now. They actually have something live right now. I have live right now. You can see I voted. Don't vote just because you see me voting a certain way. Do your own homework too. Read these things out. But 155, I voted yes. 156, signaling proposal. UMEE incentivized pools for the UMEE UST pair, guys. So they are looking to incentivize that pool with Osmosis. They had one. This one just recently passed. So that's the two ones that they have right now. Let's go on over. I'm not going to read all of them, but let's go on over real quickly to see what Stars is doing and Juno, because I'm super bullish on both of those. Stars. Yep. Stars has one right now. Make sure you guys vote for this because it's important. Proposal number 13 for Stargaze, basically to integrate their version 3 Cosm Wasm upgrade, or integrate their Cosm Wasm upgrade. I voted yes. Again, do your own research. You don't have to vote yes just because I'm voting yes. Let me go on into the Juno ecosystem here. The last thing that they had that was passed was to kickstart their DEX liquidity. Again, guys, I put out speculation. Be on the lookout for the 28th. Excuse me. I'm actually going to pull this up. I know this wasn't on our list, Nick. So I know Nick's gonna kill me if I look at something else here. But I got to put this because this is important. Juno Swap. Let's go real quickly to the Juno Swap. Guys, get involved in Twitter. Seriously, you can find everything on Twitter. You can see here, go down a little bit. Right here, proposal 14 to add Kickstarter incentive on Juno Swap to close with a passing 98%. So again, you guys can see that these first three pools right here are going to be incentivized. Again, if you guys were around for the Osmosis beginning, guys, those rewards, those LP rewards were massive. The opportunities there were massive. Do not sleep on that. I also think, guys, I also do think that the raw token, again, this is just raw speculation. I just love that title. It just worked out that way. The raw token might be dropped on the 28th. So just saying, watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that. Going in lastly, I do want to let you guys know that we do have a giveaway happening right now for our Twitter. Again, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, it's IBC_gang. Definitely do us a favor, do yourself a favor. Follow us there. Also subscribe, share these videos with as much people as you possibly can. We do giveaways at least 3 times a week. And there are at least 2 Juno giveaways every single time, along with, hidden ones like we did that NETA one, like we did an ION one not too long ago as well. Don't sleep on it, guys. We also do all kinds of, we put up a vote, actually. I think our last vote was like an overwhelmingly Atom or Juno for our giveaways. Correct, right, Nick? I think it was like everybody wanted Juno or Atom, which I don't blame you guys. I get it. I love Atom. I love Juno. I love everything in the Cosmos ecosystem, even our meme tokens. I love them all. But yeah, guys, definitely do us a favor. Check that out. I do want to close this out and let you guys in, not fully, but I can hint to you guys about some things that we have going on right now. Now, you guys, like I've said a million times, you guys know that I'm super bullish on Juno, and with the Juno developments that have recently been happening in the space, guys, with DAODAO, with DAO Up, DAO, the Juno tooling and whatnot, there's a lot of possibilities now that are opening up for content creators and for the individual person. Like really, there's a lot of really cool possibilities to partake in with those tools and with those options out there now. One of the things that we've always noticed, and like many of you guys, is in the Cosmos ecosystem, as bullish as we are, we've noticed that there's always been a lack of a driven, focused effort to promote the Cosmos ecosystem and the protocols within the Cosmos ecosystem. And in all honesty, I'm a super humongous cosmonaut. I'm a super big Cosmos bull, but to be honest, we have horrible direction, a horrible force as far as it goes with promotion, with creating excitement for the ecosystem, with, bringing that attention to our ecosystem. We have the technology, we have the right, we have everything that we need. We just don't have that focused push, not from the, I'll be honest, again, they might come at me. I'm a Cosmos bull, but even from the Tenement team, from the, from all of the teams in the Cosmos ecosystem, from as bullish as I am with OSMOSIS, as bullish as I am from Juno and all this stuff, we don't have that focused push from Akash anywhere, really. We're going to be working on that. We're going to be utilizing the DAO. We're going to be utilizing the possibilities now of being able to utilize DAODAO, DAO Up, Juno tools. The IBCGANG is an LLC owned by me and my partner. We do have it, believe it or not, we have a trademark on the IBCGANG, and we are going to be making it about the people, just like our YouTube channel is solely and always will be for the people and about the people. Our focus is about you guys, and presenting as much information as we possibly can, and options and possibilities as we possibly can for you guys to participate in. Again, it's never going to be financial advice or anything like that, but we want to make a focused push and really promote these protocols and ecosystems. Guys, let's take a look at this real quick. All right, this is our map of zones. Take a look at this, guys. All of these right here are super bullish projects, but we lack any kind of actual promotion, marketing force to get these projects in front of the masses. I'm just going to say, take a look at Ethereum. Take a look at, what was some of the other ones recently? Solana, AVAX. They have massive marketing pushes. We don't have that in the Cosmos ecosystem, and we want to fix that. Be on the lookout for some updates here shortly, guys. We're going to be putting out a campaign on using DAO Up, using DAODAO. We are going to be remedying this, and we're also, again, because I promise you guys, 100,000%, It's for the people. So we're also going to be making it to where it will be beneficial for you guys financially to consider helping us out with this campaign in the DAO. We're going to be giving out merch absolutely free for people who actually participate early on with us. We're going to be giving the options for people to have their say via governance tokens in promotions and or designs for merch. And we're going to be giving back people, like I said, and like we do already, in the form of rewards. I can't put out too much alpha, but I just kind of want to put that out there for you guys. That's what we're working on our back end. Tell your auntie, tell your brother, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell everybody. Come subscribe to the channel. Get as many subscriptions as you possibly can before we hit 1,000. I can tell you guys that right now. We have a giveaway happening where we're giving away a lot of crypto to 2 lucky individuals once we hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Follow our Twitter handle because we do giveaways 3 times a week. Yeah, be involved, guys. But that's what I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know it's kind of bumpy still. We're trying to work out the kinks. I'm not a professional YouTube streamer like some of the other YouTube streamers out there. I'm just a regular dude that's done fairly well in this space and wants everybody else to do fairly well as well. So we're trying to make it about you guys, about the Cosmonaut, about the Cosmos ecosystem, about the IBC gang, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy this content. With that being said, Nick, do you have anything else that you want to add? I did actually trademark IBC gang. As crazy as it sounds, I do have it. Yeah, we can do that. I have some time. We can actually, let's spend some time and actually talk to the chat. If you guys have anything you guys want to say or want to touch base on or want to look at, we can definitely do so for, 10 or 20 minutes or whatnot. I love doing that. I like to ramble. Do I need to, let me catch up with the chat a little bit here. Yeah, but we actually, CJ, I need my glasses. I was as surprised as you are. I really was. Cause when we had the idea, I was like, wait a minute, there's no way that the trademark's not out or already taken. Lo and behold, we've done all the checks. We've submitted it legally and everything else. We actually have the trademark applied for and pending, actually. All the checks have been done, guys. So yeah, we're going to make it about the people for the people. Seriously, guys, that's the focus. Welcome to the gang. What's up, B? Man on a mission, great practice, Tank, for the voting. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. Please, I said this many times during the stream. You have to partake in voting. If voting is there for you guys to utilize, do so. For real. We've seen just in those airdrops, it's financially beneficial to do so. And it takes like, a couple of minutes a day to do it. You're already invested. You might as well invest just a little bit more time and make sure, you're utilizing it. What's your view on I need to get my glasses on, I don't want to sound that word. You can't say that word. You can't say that word on, Decenter. To be honest with you, I don't have an opinion of them just yet. I really don't have an opinion of them. Actually, let me see that. That's the first time. There's so much things happening in the space that I don't actually, decanter.net. Let me see here. This wasn't even on my radar. Really wasn't on my radar. But we can definitely look into it if you guys want us to look into it. Oliver, just let me know. I don't want to spend too much time focusing on this right now because, like I said, I don't have very much to say about it, but I can definitely look into it. Let me go up a little bit before we keep losing track. Yeah, I was shafted for missing NETA. Yeah, I know a lot of people were like, damn it. Greetings. What's going on, Pen? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Let me see here. Did Cito ever get back to you about the SOM rewards? No. And then, honestly, even being a smaller content creator, it's hard sometimes. I get a lot of messages and stuff like that. And it's hard to respond back or even to remember to respond back. I got notepads and stuff like that everywhere. So, I don't blame him. He's obviously a lot busier than probably I am right now with his YouTube channel and whatnot. And again, if you guys don't know, I started this US-based Cosmos YouTube channel and with because I used to watch and still do watch Cryptocito. Hell, he was a big inspiration, as well as Confident in Crypto, and even the DeFi Times guys. Like, there's only a handful of really truly Cosmos focused YouTube creators out there. So I want to give them props and let them know. And anybody that's focusing and putting out that content in the Cosmos ecosystem, which obviously they were doing it even before myself, I respect and their efforts or whatnot. So yeah, we're just trying to grow. We're trying to do it here in the States. We're trying to do this with a little bit different angle. Again, my whole thing is I want to give back to the people. I want to make it about the people, because honestly, none of these protocols mean absolutely jack without us. And IBC gang, even though we have a trademark and stuff like that, it really is. It's a movement for the people, and we want to keep it for the people. And we want to kind of like Juno did, be from the ground up and be a movement, a grass-rooted movement from the community. So anything that we do, I can promise you guys 1,000%, anything that we do will always be transparent and will always be with the people in mind first. Will always be. Doesn't matter what project we do, what we do here, if we ever get monetized here on YouTube, whatever it is, we will always be giving back to the people and making it about the people, because you guys are the thing that matter the most here. It really is. You guys are the thing that matters the most here. But yeah, that's why we did what we did. That's why we went out there and made sure that we got the IBC gang trademarked, because we don't want anybody tainting that. Like, we want the best interest of the people to always be upheld. So that's our mission. That is our mission. Is Juno too expensive to get in right now? No. Actually, here's a good way to look at it. If you guys don't know, my man Nick here is I don't know if he's still, I don't say if he's not still, huge ETH bull. He bought a lot of ETH, and again, Nick, you can cut in at any time. He bought a lot of ETH when ETH was like looking like Juno. A lot of ETH, guys. So yeah. I mean, stuff that you probably would spit out your coffee or your water right now. That's how much ETH. I don't know if he has or still has or had or whatever it is. But let me ask you this. When you look at Juno right now, Nick, when you bought Ethereum, do you get the same feelings? It happened so fast too. I mean, I remember when admittingly, I was late to the ETH train, right? Like I started getting interested in ETH and buying ETH when ETH was in a couple of hundreds of dollars. I think it was like 300 is when I actually bought my first ETH, which makes me want to put my head down. But I bought a bunch of it then, and it did really, really well with ETH because I saw the upside potential. I saw what it was and whatnot. Even at that time, I didn't know. The backstory to the funding and investors being early on and stuff like that. And again, guys, I'm an investor. I have multiple, I'll put it all out there. Like I said, I will always be 100% transparent with you guys. I don't know how to say, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do any of this stuff. Like, I have multiple investments. I've been an investor for many years. I have property, I have medical practices. I have multiple different avenues of which I go about my day-to-day life. When I invested into Ethereum, again, just for the backstory, I didn't know all of the fine details for the early investors, which is always that. And it's fair. That's just how it goes, guys. There's always early investors. With Juno, the thing that makes me, really, really get giddy when I think about Juno in comparison to ETH is it has the same upside potential. Yes, it has first mover advantage when you're talking about ETH and has a humongous TVL. Things are built out there, but you got to keep in mind the tokenomics for ETH. Again, if you guys want to know all of that, I put it in my playlist. It's all about ETH. It's a really good video, I think. It has like over 1,000 something views. But the tokenomics and the fair drop and just the way that ETH was introduced, it just brought to life from the ground up, from the community. It just screams potential. And then on top of that, you're talking about, being backed by the Cosmos SDK, being built using the Cosmos tooling and all this other stuff. When you're talking about hacks, when you're talking about like the loss of funds or problems for scaling and stuff like that, like usually you're hearing it coming from an Ethereum based project, an ERC20 project, like DAOs that get hacked, DeFi projects that get hacked, all that stuff. They're all based on Ethereum technology, right? They're based on Solidity and all this other stuff. You rarely, I mean, there is some things out there, but you rarely hear about things being built in the Cosmos space having those kind of issues. If there are any kind of issues, they might be, scaling issues just because of the developers taking their time to do it right and stuff like that. But yeah, like it's just when you compare it, it's almost not like you're comparing apples to apples. It's almost like you're like, they're layer ones, they're smart contract plays, but the tokenomics and just the way the origin story is sets it apart from everything else out there. It really does set it apart from everything else out there. So when people ask me, and I have a lot of Juno, I'm going to be real with you guys. I have a lot of Juno. When people ask me if I think this is a bad price, earlier on the stream, I basically gave you guys my answer. Like, if you guys know, other than the decentralized DEXs that we have in the Cosmos ecosystem, there's there's two actually, other exchanges that came out and they bought just like when Atom was being listed on Binance and everything else. Binance, they have to come and buy it just like everybody else. There's no special treatment for these centralized exchanges or these exchanges out there. If they want to list Juno, they're going to have to come and buy it. And we just saw that happen on Juno's chart here just recently right here. This is when, what was it, BitGo or whatever listed. They announced that they listed. Actually, I think they did it right here, but they listed their Juno on the exchange. There's going to be many more buys. And then there's going to be much more adoption. We've already seen the dApps being deployed on Juno. We've already seen the use case for Juno being utilized. $32 is a steal even right now. Now, of course, with every pump, there's a dump. Again, I'm not telling you guys to go out there and buy it, but I'm talking about long-term. Hell yeah. Would you consider $32 for Ethereum, a couple of years ago to be a good investment? Hell yeah. So long-term, yes. Short-term, probably not right now because we're pumping. You don't want to buy into the pumps, right? Like you want to buy into retest. Again, I'm not going to spend too much more time on this topic because I know I'm ranting right here. But if you go and take a look at, let's just stick on Ethereum because it's a good chart. Like when you're looking at the charts and looking for positions, again, you might want to just, so you don't miss the bus, buy at whatever the price is right now. If you think it's a great protocol, you might want to buy just a little bit to have a little bit, because you never know. It might just keep going. But you want to kind of, like if you zoom in on previous price action for let's use here because this is when we saw huge price action to the upside, right? And people are like, when do I buy? And it never stopped going up. The moments that you want to buy is when it comes back down and retests certain levels. So like even on Ethereum's chart right here, when it was pumping, we can even do it right here, right? Like let's zoom in right here. This is a really great example of how you guys, again, not financial advice, but just my opinion, how you guys should be treating really bullish protocols like Juno. It pumps, right? It pumps. You're wondering, like, should I buy right here? You want to see what happens with price action when it comes down and it's going to pump again. And there's always a retest. There's always a retest of previous support. Usually there's always a retest for previous support. Shouldn't say always, but usually there is. So you want to buy on those retest levels, guys. You don't want to buy into the solid pump because again, you're going to get dumped on. And if you're not a long-term holder, you might get shook out of your emotions and your positions because of your emotions or whatever. But again, you can see it here as well. Like, so it pumps and then it has a retest, right? Pump and then it has a retest. Again, if you look here, this was the retest. It might not look like it, but if you look here, this was the retest levels that it was retesting for Ethereum. So pump, retest level, pump, retest level. You want to buy retest levels. If you go to Juno very quickly, if we have another pump, which it's looking like we're having right now, buy the retest of 30 to 30, $1. Maybe it comes back down here to the ultimate retest low of $27 to $28. That's where I would be eyeballing. All right. And if we zoom in on the charts right here, you can see pump, dump, pump, retest, pump. Watch the charts. Super, super easy. Watch the charts for key levels of retest, support, and resistance. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. Do we have any other things, Nick, that I'm missing here? Juno could 20x and still be cheap. Yeah, really could. Really freaking could. Let me see here. Let me make sure. What's up, Jacob? I have a little Juno, but I'm getting more. Would probably be smart. Would probably be smart. Morning. Good morning to you, Jacob. Medusa. Wait. Let me. Do we have a whale in here? Medusa, do you have 30? Wait. Okay, wait. I thought it said 32,000. I thought she said 32,000 is what she had. She's saying the price. You got to remember, I'm from the States, so when I see a comma, it throws me off. Like, I'm like, how much do you have? We use decimals here because we're behind. We're behind things. But I used to be a powerlifter for years, guys, and like my friends from across the sea would always be like, use kilos, and I'm like, no. Anyway, Osmo's been very, very good to me. Yeah, and Osmos, guys, I'll try to wrap it up. Sorry, I have two pit bull puppies over there whining in the background. Osmo, don't sleep on Osmo either, guys. Remember, they have a thirdening that's happening here shortly, to be honest with you. I mean, how long has Osmo's already been out? They have a thirdening happening here shortly, guys, and it's gonna make it the rewards be that much harder to come by. But look at this massive pump back up, guys. We're almost back up to $9. Almost back up to $9. And then on the 28th as well, guys, for the pools, you're gonna get pool 1 applying superfluid staking. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, guys. Osmo's been very good to you. Rocking Ape says, if you go long term and are interested to use the Juno network, then price nowadays shouldn't. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. And again, guys, for everybody that's new in here, before we close out, I do want to put it out there. Again, I can't drop all the details. Do us a favor. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us. And again, Nick, if you could drop that link one more time for our Twitter handle for the IBC_gang. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends. Tell everybody you know. Be involved. Join our Discord group, guys. We're putting out a DAO here shortly. Excuse me. And we're going to make the focus all about promoting IBC-enabled protocols and also just promoting the Cosmos ecosystem in general, whether it be apparel and or social media network. Like, look, if they don't want to do it, we're going to take it upon ourselves. Cosmos and the Cosmos ecosystem is all about individuality. They promote sovereignty. They promote, standing on your own and just giving you the tools to succeed. They've done that, guys. And since they don't want to do it, I don't know if they don't want to do it or if they just don't have time and they're busy just making the awesome ecosystem what it is. We're going to take it upon ourselves, guys. And I want to take every one of you guys along for the ride in doing so. Remember, it's always going to be about you guys. So yes, it is going to be financially focused to benefit you guys long-term, not us. We just want the protocols and the ecosystem to survive and pretty much crush every other ecosystem out there. I really like, that's the focus, right? Like, we want the Cosmos ecosystem to just crush everything else and everybody to flock into the Cosmos ecosystem like they should be. So that's what we're focusing on, guys. That's what we're working on with the IBC channel here. That's what we're working on with our team. We have tokenomics being worked on. We have the technology being worked on for, again, I'm putting out a lot of alpha right here for validating and staking rewards. We have our DAO being worked on, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be released here shortly. It's going to be huge. I don't want you guys to miss out. So do us a favor. Be involved. Again, we do giveaways 3 times a week. And also we have a massive giveaway for when we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're giving away to 2 lucky individuals a big bag of crypto. So help us get there, guys. Tell your auntie, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your mother, tell everybody you know. Subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. I hope you guys are still in profits. I hope you guys are not sleeping on all of these crazy protocols in the Cosmos space. Be blessed, guys. Until next time, we got another video coming out tomorrow and a live stream on Friday. Be blessed. Peace. Get out of here, animals. Go on. Beat it. Get out of here. Just